Now let's go to number 5. True or false? True or false? Are you so sure it's true? Really false? Maybe I should ask false or true. So once again, the reference angle of negative pi over 3 is pi over 3, right? Then we need to determine the sign of cosine in this quadrant 4. What is the sign of the cosine in the quadrant 4? Positive, right? So that means this guy should be the positive, not the negative. So this is false, not true. Okay? Now let's look at the number 6. True or false? What is the reference angle of 390 degrees? 30 degrees, right? And we also know this is in the quadrant 1. The sign of the sine function is positive. So this is equal to sine of 30 degrees. It's 1/2. So this is true. Number 7. Sine of alpha is less than 0. Cosine alpha is bigger than 0. Then alpha is an angle in quadrant 3. Which quadrant? 2, 4. You see, if sine alpha is less than 0, that means either alpha is in the quadrant 2 or quadrant 3, right, below the x-axis, so that the y-coordinate is negative. But the cosine alpha is positive, so that means this angle must have the positive x-coordinate in the point of intersection, right? So that means it's in the quadrant 4. So the right quadrant is the quadrant 4. Now let's look at the number 8. If sine square of alpha is equal to 1/4 and alpha is in the quadrant 3, then sine of alpha is equal to 1/2. True or false? True or false? In the quadrant 3, what is the sign of the sine function? Negative, right? So you see in the quadrant 3, below the x-axis, then the y value is negative. So that means sine of alpha should be equal to negative 1/4 or 1/2, right? So this number 8 is false. Okay. Now number 9. Cosine square of alpha is equal to 3/4. Alpha is an angle in the quadrant 1, then the alpha is equal to pi over 6. True or false? Everybody work your brain. True or false? True or false? Any idea? True or false? maybe I need to ask you guys, raise your hand. If you say true, raise your hand. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. Other guys, you think this is false? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have more than these numbers, right? Other guys. So, indeed, it's true or false. Some guys say true, some guys say false. We are split on this problem. If you say true, why is true? Why is true? You try to get the cosine of alpha, right? Cosine of alpha equal to what? Equal to what? Cosine alpha, if you solve this, you would have the cosine alpha equal to plus minus root of 3 over 2, right? But right now this angle is in the quadrant 1, so we just take the positive sign, right? So that means cosine alpha is equal to root of 3 over 2. Now, those guys who say true, how do you get the alpha equal to pi over 6? Or those guys who say false, how do you disprove alpha equal to pi over 6? Now, say again, true or false? True. More guys say true. Anybody say false? Raise your hand this time. 1. Only 1. Sometimes the truth is in the hand of minority. Actually, if cosine alpha is equal to root of 3 over 2, alpha can be 2 pi plus pi over 6, or 2 pi k plus the pi over 6, not necessarily equal to pi over 6. Got it? Interesting? So this number 9 is false. And this other one